Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a message for Aquarius, and it's going to be about what they say when you're not around. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. And I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I had one of those like super productive days, and of course that means I ended up with another deck of tarot. So what we're going to do, first of all, the first row of tarot is going to be identifying who the person is that's talking about you. And then the meat and the bones here on the board will be what this person is actually saying about you, okay? So let's start off with the tattoo tarot. This will be the bigger one. And let's go a little bit longer than that. And this we'll use to identify who's talking. All right, let's see. So this is somebody who is either juggling or they are balancing their finances. This is the Two of Pentacles. Let's see what else we can find out about this person. Who's talking about Aquarius? Who's talking about Aquarius? Did you see that one? Ooh, another 2. So 2, or just the number 2 might be important to you. 2 of Swords is going to speak about somebody who is torn. There's a couple of directions this person could go. So this is looking more like somebody who's juggling 2 people or 2 love interests. For hidden energy, we've got the 9 of Wands. So for those of you that are new to my channel, what happens when a card flips over but doesn't fall out is I consider that hidden energy. So something we're not aware of but maybe would be helpful to know. So this is somebody who's been through a lot. They might not really have it in them to have faith in somebody to be trustworthy or loving right now. But there's also a lot of blue here. So despite there not being cups energy, we could be talking about a water sign, or this is just a lot of emotion going on right now. All right, I also think this person is feeling left out in the cold. So this person who's talking about you could be somebody that you're no contact with. It could be a feminine. So far we've got 3 female images here. All right, here we have a masculine. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is somebody who probably either they're very focused on their career, or so it seems, or they don't really have to worry too much about, you know, like they're not paycheck to paycheck. They can spend relatively freely. And Knight of Swords is our last card to identify this person. So we've got kind of an even mix here. 3 feminine, 2 masculine cards here. So you've got to, you know, of course, take it with a grain of salt whenever we're talking about gender and tarot, because we all have both feminine and masculine energies. But with the Knight of Swords energy, this is somebody who's moving quickly, okay? So I think it's hilarious that we had this card come out, because you notice the horse has 2 faces. So we're talking about somebody who's talking about you when you're not in the room. So there's a potential here that what they're saying is not the best. That being said, with 2s repeating here, I think it's important that we keep in mind that duality is important. Let's see. Diplomatic, harmonious, considerate, partnerships, adaptable, cooperative. So, yeah, there's definitely something about balancing here. And I didn't mean to take another card. This is actually hidden energy now that I think about it. It didn't fall all the way out, but this is Knight of Cups. Do you see how the cup that he's looking at is just like a white blank space? It's not actually a cup. This is to kind of signify that the Knight of Cups can be a little bit flighty and they're a little bit dreamy, right? So they might promise you the moon and the stars, but have no way to actually pull them down from the sky. That kind of thing. All right, so could be masculine, could be feminine, but the important components here would be somebody who doesn't necessarily have to worry about money, but still feels left out in the cold, and somebody who's trying to get a sense of direction and maybe is a little bit blindfolded, so they might not have access to information that would be really important to them, or they operate under a system of beliefs that make it easy for them to not see things they don't want to see. All right, tell us more about Aquarius and who's talking about them. What are they saying about Aquarius? What is being said about Aquarius? So we have the Five of Pentacles again. I'm going to keep the Seven of Pentacles. We have the 7, the 5, and then the 6. I don't really like it when they don't go in progression, so it kind of feels like somebody felt like they went backwards in terms of stability, like they had made it and then it got like stolen, or like the rug got pulled out from underneath them. But yeah, I'm going to keep the Seven of Pentacles. This is clarifying for us the Two of Swords, but remember, we're talking the front row here, or the top row would be who's talking about you, and now we want to know what they're saying about you. So they're talking about your ability to plant good seeds, because Seven of Pentacles is reaping what you sow. Perhaps you've been more heads down and working on things than people around you have been. And maybe there's an important decision that's being made, and whether or not you've put in that work is coming into play. So there might be some people that are a little bit jealous of the work that you've put in. Yep, so we've got some gossip going on. Eight of Wands is going to be fast communication, generally not face-to-face. So, you know, a lot of companies out there have those apps like Slack or something like that where you can do some instant messaging with your peers at work. It feels a lot like that kind of thing, like, oh my God, did you see what Susie was wearing? That kind of shit. All right, what else are they talking about? Okay, so we have the High Priestess and the Three of Wands. But the Three of Wands was in the reverse. So there's a secret about something not happening. People don't think something's going to work for you. I have a sneaking suspicion things are going to work out for you, so let's see. But they're talking about whether or not you're going to be successful with something that you're working hard on. Tell us more, please. What are people saying about Aquarius? What is this person saying about Aquarius? Lots of earth energy, by the way. So this is absolutely a work situation, by the way. We've got Ten of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. You're bossing up. You're doing well. You might be in line for a promotion. And I think this is just pure and simple, like, jealousy. Like, you're doing well and people are trying to kind of like down talk you because they're not doing as well. What else is being said about Aquarius by this person? Lots of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck, by the way. This is the new deck. This is the Bianco Nero. Or Nero? Probably Nero. And so the Nine of Pentacles is like a badass bitch, okay? So this would be somebody who has everything that they need. They're independent and happy. So no need to borrow money, no need to rely on somebody else for emotional support. Like, you got this raven in your set. Okay, so Queen of Wands. Another beautiful card in this deck. For those of you that are attractive or possibly more on the feminine side, the Queen of Wands can be somebody who uses their sexuality to achieve greatness or achieve what they're trying to do in, you know, their life. And so I think one of these things that people are saying is that you're getting places or you're climbing the ladder faster because of how attractive you are. Again, jealousy. And then we've got the Four of Wands. So I get that this is kind of a little bit of a redemption situation where perhaps, again, there was doubt on your ability to do the job you were hired for, much less achieve at the level that you have. And so there's some sort of bonus or promotion that's going to come your way, and it's going to piss off some of these people because they don't think that you have the talent to back it up, but you do. Yeah, they're going to have to apologize. One of the people who talks about you is going to be rejected for this promotion. And your success is just beginning. Like, that's not the end of it. So we've got Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, and the World in reverse. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, so let's get a couple more. I just want to know if there's anything else Aquarius needs to know about this. Let's see. Queen of Swords. So this to me is coming across as like a continuation on this High Priestess, the Queen of Wands thing. So there is obviously an opportunity here to be kind of a bitch about the situation and, you know, maybe be acerbic or rude or difficult to work with. But the Queen of Swords here is a warning to be good with boundaries, have firm boundaries, and communicate respectfully. And, you know, feel free to also ask for respect from those that you work with. But you've got to make sure that you're not losing face in terms of your professional credibility because of somebody who was being petty about you being successful. We don't want you to miss out on any blessings just because somebody got you to get into that like low vibe petty mode. So make sure you're good with the boundaries, but you don't go too far. It's even more satisfying then because you didn't lash out or you didn't return any of that negative energy. And then, you know, you get this promotion or you continue to get promoted and they're just like simmering over there in the corner. Like, damn it. All right, tell me more, please. What else does Aquarius need to know? The moon, not shocking. So this secret is going to come out as far as what people are saying. And when it does, there's going to be some judgment on these people because they did not call it correctly. You're far more talented than they give you credit for. And you're going to have success here. So I hope that was a helpful message for you, Aquarius. If you've got any comments, I would love to see them. And thank you, of course, for supporting the channel. Have a wonderful rest of your day.